Hey guys, so today in what? Hey guys, so in oh my god. Hey guys, so this video is gonna be a makeup hack, makeup tips and tricks kind of video. Basically, this video is a few things I've learned just from working on counter that I wish I learned in college, or I wish someone had told me about whenever I first started doing makeup. So some of them are pretty basic, yet I didn't cop onto them. I'm literally just rambling on at this stage, so I'm just gonna get started. Tip numero 1. If you're like me and like to mix a million and one things into your foundations, whether it be like a few foundations and then illuminators, or I don't know, whatever you want to put in it. Or if you're also like me and tend to pour out the whole contents of everything just onto your palette and just have a huge amount of product left over, then what I recommend for you is to get little tester pots. These here, guys. This is an Inglot one, but you can get them in Pennies or the Euro shop. Basically what I do with this is I put my foundation, I mix all my foundations in it that I'm using that day, and then obviously I'm going to have loads left over so I can use it for the next day. It just has saved me so much product. Like, I was so bad for literally pouring everything out way too much. Foundation is expensive. All skin stuff is expensive, so this little trick might help you just to save some money and save some products. I do lessons in Inglot as well, so I'm going to throw in a few bits and pieces that I find people don't know of whenever they come in to get lessons by me. One of them being is the white and cream kohl pencil. People have never heard of these before. It's like your normal black or brown kohl pencil. There is white and cream kohl pencils as well. The way I describe this is, you know how a white dress is going to make you look bigger and a black dress is going to make you look slimmer? It's the same on your eyes. So a white or cream kohl pencil is going to make your eyes look bigger. It's going to make you look more awake, kind of more dull like. It's very popular for brides and just everyday wear. And then the black is going to make your eyes look a little bit smaller, a little bit more cat-like, slinky, you know what I'm saying? So the black is a little bit more dramatic. And then the brown one, it's not as dramatic as the black. A lot of older clients, if they want it smoky, they go for brown. So this one is for people who are makeup artists or working on clients. If you're putting mascara on people, a little trick I do, so this isn't a mascara one, this is really whipped cream. Now what I do is I put it into the mascara and like bend it off the top of it so that it's like this here. It just makes it a little bit easier to get into the client's lashes. I just find it a lot easier than having it straight. Like, I don't know, probably not much of a difference, but I find that this works great for me when I'm doing makeup on other people. Right, next one. This is another one that I never copped onto that makes so much sense now, and I'm literally like, Keilidh, why are you so stupid? Why? So letting your eyelash glue dry and get tacky a little bit before you put it on makes so much sense. Like, if you're having trouble with your lashes and they're literally like sliding all over the place, laying you, not doing what they're supposed to, what I normally do is whenever I'm starting my eye makeup, I'll put like a little dollop of the glue out, let it get tacky, and then by the time that I'm going to do my lashes, the glue is dry. And I would recommend using tweezers as well. I find that it just made my eyelash life a lot better, especially when you claws like these. When blending, have more than one blending brush. There's things that make so much sense, like common sense, that I literally just did not cop onto because I was too busy thinking I knew it all as it was. Apparently I just like to make my life a lot more difficult. Just didn't have common sense, brain cells apparently. So when blending now, I'll always have a few blending brushes, but generally speaking I'd say have two. So have one that you use for adding colours and then one that you use for blending it. The kind of, I don't know, rhyme that I kind of made or go by is the darker the colour, the smaller the brush and the closer to the lash line. So the darker the colour you're using, you're going to want to use a smaller brush as well. You don't want to be going in with black eyeshadow on a big fluffy blending brush and just waving that around everywhere. That's not what you want. Using a good amount of eyeshadows as well. Like, generally speaking, I will use about 5 or 6 eyeshadows in one look. Maybe I'm just being extra, but if I'm doing a dramatic look, that's what needs done. That's what needs done. I get asked this question a lot. So you're going out on a night out, you're lovely and bronzed, you're a golden goddess here, and next thing you know you get a photograph and you're Casper the ghost on your face. Why? So the reason why you get a white face and tan body is because the products that you're using have SPF in it. So SPF is what protects your skin from the sun, but it causes flashback in photography. If you're using a flash, it will cause flashback, you will get a white face. Keilidh doesn't have any SPF in any of their foundations, any of their powders. I think NARS is the same, I think. Using a product that has like SPF 20 or SPF 15 is fine. I wouldn't go over 20. It's just once you start layering them. So if your primer is SPF and then your foundation is SPF and then your powder is SPF, you're just going to look so white. You don't want that. SPF equals Casper the ghost face. So you want to protect your skin though from the sun, so wear SPF during the day. It's just once you're going out at night time. Obviously you don't need SPF to protect your skin from the sun when it's dark out. I always get people asking me, you know, how do I make my foundation last longer? It's just sliding off my face. Okay, well, do you look after your skin? Do you moisturize it? Do you exfoliate? No. Do you use a primer and a powder to set your foundation? No. Would you be touching your face a lot throughout the day also? Yeah, probably. First off, you need to make sure that you look after your skin very well. That should be happening anyways. Your foundation isn't going to sit well if you're not looking after your skin. It's like the #1 thing. Look after your skin. Second of all, you need like an oil controlling primer if you have oily skin, and then to set it with powder as well. That's what sets your foundation. That's what locks it in and stops it from being sticky. If it's sticky, it's going to come off a lot easier. And then obviously not to be touching your face. Like, I'm so conscious of not touching my face. Don't use hairspray on your face. Don't use hairspray on your face. People use hairspray as like a fixing spray on their face. Please don't do that. First of all, that's so bad for your skin, and second of all, whatever properties are in hairspray, it's going to make your face look really shiny. So if you get a photograph taken, you're gonna look so shiny, but it's because you have like a film of plastic going over your face. Just go get a nice setting spray. They're really not that expensive, please. Got a lot of people asking me about fallout as well, how they end up with fallout under here. Speaking, I would do my eye makeup first just because I wear so much like eyeshadows and pigments. I always do my eye makeup first. So this kind of look here, I did do my skin first, and the reason being is because it's more blown out, but a lot of the time, I'd say like 90% of the time, I would always do my eye makeup first just to stop the fallout. If your brow gels or gel liners dry out, do not throw them out. Use this little guy here. This is an absolute godsend. This is the Inglot Duraline, absolute godsend. So it's a mixing medium. You can mix it in with your brow gels or your gel liners if they dry out, and it'll just bring them straight back to life. I use this for sticking down pigments also. I use it for cleaning up my wing liner, so a lot of the time I'll just slap on my wing liner anyway, or if you make any mistake, you can just go in and clean it right up. Like, it's unbelievable, and you only have to use the tiniest amount. If you find your foundation too cakey as well, you can add a little drop of this to it and it will make it a little bit lighter. You can use this with matte lipsticks as well. It makes them go on like a liquid lipstick, but it still dries matte. I get asked a lot how to make your lips look bigger. This is because of Miss Kylie Jenner. She's just made this whole thing explode. So what I do is use a darker lip liner around the edge and then use a lighter lipstick in the center. It's going to make your lips look a little bit bigger. I know matte lips are all in at the moment and they last so much longer and whatnot, but if you want your lips to look bigger, use a light colored gloss in the center. This is going to make your lips look huge. Like, anything that's bright and shiny is just going to look bigger. There you have it, guys. That's a few makeup tips and tricks that I wish people had told me once I started. Like I said, a lot of them are mostly common sense, but clearly I don't have that or didn't have it whenever I first started. So I hope you find this very helpful. If you have any other tips, little tips and tricks like that, do leave them in the comments below so that I can see, so that everyone else can see. We're helping each other here. Let's try not let others make as many mistakes as what we did. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I've a few makeup tutorials up if you want to check them out. You can follow me on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. All of that is KeilidhMua. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!